What is up, guys? Archon here. Just got back from visiting some family for the holidays since I won't be able to visit them around Christmas time. I wanted to bring you guys the MK11 reaction video since it was announced when I was away. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it and see what we can't break down. Okay, so we open up to what appears like the monks from the temple from MK9 during MK1's retelling. See, that looks like Raiden's hat on the ground, like old Raiden's hat maybe, or Fujin. I think Fujin had a hat like that too. I don't know for sure. So we see Scorpion and Raiden fighting, which is interesting because they usually use Scorpion and Sub-Zero, but it is interesting that Scorpion's always used in these trailers. The odd thing here is that he's back to being dead again. He's back to being a Spectre. And from what I remember in MK10, I don't think Scorpion was ever killed again. I think the last you see of him in the story mode is when Shinnok gets brought back to life and he blasts everybody away. So it is interesting that Scorpion's back to being a Spectre. So I wonder how they're going to kind of tell this and how it kind of fits into the story. Unless he's killed by Raiden or something happens, because Raiden's at this point corrupted and he's just trying to get rid of all the threats to Earthrealm. Maybe somehow Scorpion's clan becomes a threat to Earthrealm and he kills them all. So he hits him with the, where's my money? I think is what he says sometimes. Teleport punch. Game looks really good. Graphically, you can definitely tell they're not using the Unreal Engine 3 anymore, they're on to 4. Looks real good. Looks like there's interactables because Raiden picked up a spear and stabbed Scorpion. And now looks like Scorpion's X-Ray. I mean, it's gotta be an X-Ray with as fluent as the combo looks. Now Raiden pulls out a weapon. I wonder if we're getting weapon combat again? Kind of like in Deadly Alliance and Deception. Then he teleports over, boots him into the corner. This must be his X-Ray. See, I don't know, like, it's either his X-Ray, this right here would be his Fatality. Hmm. And you see Scorpion walks over. If you look on the ground here, when Scorpion walks over, you see another Scorpion laying on the ground. So that means Raiden has killed at least 2 Scorpions so far. And as everybody knows, he's basically immortal, I believe, because he's just a Spectre that can possess bones or something and come back to life as from his clan. Or possesses the skeletal bodies of his old clansmen, I believe was his story. So this is like classic Scorpion. The other one was kind of like MK9 Scorpion. And this Scorpion just punches right through Raiden and basically kills him instantly without like fighting him at all, really. So that's the thing that's kind of curious is that a brutality? What is that specifically? I could see it maybe being a brutality since they might be bringing back the 3-on-3 combat system. Where back in Trilogy, if you remember that, you'd kill somebody that explode and then somebody else would come in. And then you'd fight and kill the last guy and then you'd be able to perform a fatality or a brutality. So it might be signifying that they're bringing back the 3v3 content. Then there's this. And I, for the life of me, cannot figure out what this is. It looks like an hourglass, obviously, so we're probably going to be breaking more timelines. So that might actually explain why Scorpion and Raiden are fighting. It could be that you cross over to another timeline where corrupted Raiden tries to go back and change the events from the first games again. And instead of allowing and telling Sub-Zero not to kill, or telling Scorpion not to kill Bihan, instead what happens is that Raiden just kills Scorpion outright so he can't do it. Something like that. Yeah. Not sure who this is. It almost looks like she's wrapped in thunder energy, maybe? So she may be a female counterpart to corrupted Raiden? Just kind of looks like a female. I don't know if it is or not. I'm trying to think of who it could be. And then obviously we have Shao Kahn returning. We have Shao Kahn returning. His head doesn't look like Shao Kahn's, so it might actually be somebody else. I mean, it might be Reiko, because Reiko in MK4 storyline, he ends up winning the tournament, or when you win with him, his story is that he ends up going to Outworld, doing something and becoming like Shao Kahn or trying to take over his identity. It's kind of weird. It's almost I want to say his like spirit possesses Reiko or something, and he ends up becoming Shao Kahn. And that could be what they're going for here. But the thing that's interesting is if you look at Shao Kahn's arm there on the right, or his left arm, sorry, you'll see that it's got dragon scales and it looks like dragon hand. So it could mean he fused with Unaga to prevent himself from dying to the Elder Gods back in the day too. Kind of as a safety precaution against the gods. So it'd be interesting to see how he plays a part in this, because the original Shao Kahn, if this is Reiko, the original Shao Kahn died to the Elder Gods at the end of MK9 to prevent him from taking over Earthrealm. But yeah, that's definitely a Dragon Claw. And as you can see here, you get Shao Kahn if you pre-order, as well as beta access. If you look down below that, you'll see with an asterisk, closed beta in March 2019. So we're going to be able to get our hands on this in 2019, or March of 2019. The community event will be January 17th, so we'll be able to see a bit more gameplay, I would imagine. They're probably going to go over some of the differences, some of the fighting style changes. There's a bunch of Steam pictures up too, if you guys want to go check that out at the official page for Steam. I was worried about putting the screenshots in, because I don't know if you're allowed to officially do that yet. But yeah, so it looks like we're getting MK11 a lot sooner than what we probably speculated. I think it'll probably be the last big game that we get for a little while. And by that I mean, like, right now it's kind of a packed season. Smash just launched. We have Kingdom Hearts 3 coming up on the horizon. Resident Evil 2 remake coming out. Devil May Cry 5 is on the way. It'll be in March. And then we'll have MK11 in April to pretty much seal us out for the year. Well, not for the year, but for the season. And I'm kind of hoping that everything slows down until after E3 in June, so that way people can get caught up and get these games. Because I know a lot of people are looking forward to a lot of these games, but they just don't have the time, because they're all coming out together at the same time, like Red Dead 2, Soul Calibur 6. All these games just kind of launched all in the same window. So yeah, I'm hoping this is the last big game that we get for at least a couple months, so it can slow down, so we can actually enjoy our games instead of, bouncing from game to game. But it is good to see that MK11 is back, or MK is back. I think that's it. There's nothing else, right? Nope, nothing else. So yeah, that's my reaction to the trailer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the breakdown. Hopefully you may have noticed something you didn't notice before. But I'm gonna go ahead and out of here. I'm gonna try to make another video for you guys before Christmas. But if I don't see you guys before Christmas for a YouTube video, then I wish you guys a happy holiday and hope everything goes well with you. I'll try to be back after, obviously, because this week's gonna be weird. Because the 12th I have to take off for about 5 or 6 days, and I won't be home until the 18th, so I should definitely be home to give you guys some type of YouTube video, and hopefully we'll get some other reveal that'll come out for a game, and I can just do a trailer on that. I'll be back playing League as well. My 2-week ban should be up within that time frame. But yeah. So hope to see you guys on Twitch this week as I play some Tekken 7, some Street Fighter, might get back into that, some Soul Calibur, some Spyro. We'll be finishing up the other 2 games because we already finished Spyro 1. We'll be playing a lot of PlayStation games while I'm away because I won't have access to my PC. So yeah, catch you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and see you guys on Twitch. Later.